I am Chris Gaylor.
And I'm Amber, first Jean Cosplay, and today we're back again with you guys with Code Geass, episode 19.
Nunnally's not dead.
I'm pretty sure she
Nunnally's
is.
not dead.
I'm pretty sure
I
she
refuse to accept it.
You're in denial.
I am, but I refuse to accept that she's gone. Suzaku was about to die. Karen was gonna destroy him, and you had Lelouch basically saying, like, kill him! He's lost. He's lost it. Like, he's so sad that he was betrayed by his friend, he lost it. But still, Karen came out as, like, she was badass. Like, she came back a badass.
She was like a goddess, slaying her enemies on the battlefield.
She killed a vampire. Yeah. That wasn't bad.
She's Van Helsing.
She is! And so she was about to do the same to Suzaku, and Suzaku, since he was Geassed by Lelouch, has the will to survive, and he fired the Freya. A lot of people we know were near the explosion. Guilford is gone for sure. There's a blue-haired guy who wanted to betray Zeto because he's been told that Zeto had another plan and he was using them and stuff, and he finally believed it. He's gone. He warned Toto about this. So Toto, I don't know what he's gonna do next, but he's been told that Zeto is not the one he seems. There's also, like, there's been questioning about why Orenji is with them. And so that could lead to him being, you know, unmasked to reveal his identity. That'd be cool. But yeah, so Suzaku fired the Freya, and there was a huge explosion, and Nina was fucking happy, I'm sure of it.
Oh.
And I think Nunnally was in there.
Ecstatic that the bomb exploded.
Rolo survived. He was on his way to kill Nunnally, and he managed to get out of there. And Lelouch called him at the end, and he's like, "Let me talk to Nunnally." And he's like, "Nunnally's dead."
She's dead.
And Lelouch lost it. So I am in denial, solid denial. I will refuse. I refuse to accept this as long as we don't see a body. And I know there's not a body left if she was in there, but I don't care. Show me a body. I don't want to accept she's dead. Okay? So without further ado, we'll replace this. We'll get ready and we will watch this episode.
All right.
Let's go. Oh god! These last two episodes have been so fucking intense!
Why am I feeling sad for Rolo's death?
I'm
supposed
also-
to hate his guts.
I'm also feeling sad. Like, I almost teared up, guys! I still don't believe Nunnally is gone, by the way, but I saw nothing to prove me wrong, so I'm just gonna forget
because
about
there's
this.
nothing to prove. There's nothing left.
But yeah, Rolo, I think Rolo is a very interesting character. Was a very interesting character because, god damn it, he started an enemy. Well, actually, he started like a mystery. Turned out to be an enemy. Then we felt really bad for him because of his past. Then he killed Shirley. And we were on Lelouch's side here. Like, we really wanted him gone. And we wanted him to die.
He
but
was
then...
after Nunnally. He wanted to kill her too.
Oh, yeah,
because he wanted to be the only brother for Lelouch.
But I feel like because we understand his character so much, and because we can justify his actions so much, it's impossible for us not to feel bad for him in the end. Because he killed Shirley and he wanted to kill Nunnally because he has nothing. The only person he ever had was Lelouch, and that was the only connection that felt real to him. As an assassin who was always forced to do things for others,
True.
He had no will of his own, and this was truly his will, you know, to save Lelouch, to care for him, to protect him. It was... I mean, it turned out really bad. I mean, the things he did for that connection were bad, and I agree, but to have him sacrifice himself like this, finally having found his freedom, I think it's great. He's actually a very good character. And one thing I really love about this scene is that Lelouch, despite everything the others are saying, still found it in his heart to lie to him in the end, to give him peace.
Yeah.
He could have destroyed him because he killed Shirley and he felt really bad about that. Yeah. But still, he lied to him in the end.
I think that the reason why we're so sad that about his death is just the way it happened.
The music wasn't helping.
The music wasn't helping, like you said. And even though that Lelouch said to him that he tried to kill him so many times and he couldn't, after what he's done, and that Nunnally is the only one in his heart and nobody can replace her. He was in denial just like we are about Nunnally's dead, but no, just like you are about Nunnally's dead. and he still did everything in his power to protect and to save his big brother, because like you said, it's the only one that considered him as a human being, not, yeah, maybe a tool too, but not just something to use for.
And he was saying like, "You're a liar, big brother. Like, you didn't mean the things you told me, right?" He was genuinely believed that Lelouch loved him till the end. So that's why I really like that Lelouch gave him that in his last moments. Lelouch keeps lying, guys. He keeps lying, and we can justify his lies most of the time, but I hate how bad it makes him look in the eyes of the others. Sadly, and we've been saying that for a while now, all the lies he's kept from the Black Knights, all the lack of trust that's been going on, led to this. Of course, when the truths came out, everyone would turn on him because they feel betrayed, they feel lied to, and they were lied to. But it's true that, you know, in the face of all these lies, they really have to remember that actually, despite everything, Lelouch still helped them out. He still saved them, and he does care about his friend, and he does care about Karen. I'm so glad she heard him in the end, because holy shit.
You need to leave. It's going, what? Thank gosh. I hope she's going to be able to help him out in the future, in the next episode, please.
He was doing, like, he was lying. He lied to Suzaku because he knew
he wouldn't have believed him anywhere.
There's that, and I feel like, you know, he lied to Suzaku over and over to save him from the misunderstanding, and to save him the struggle of having to choose a side. It's so much easier when Lelouch is the bad guy, you know? And he also, he doesn't like to pretend that he's not to blame for all this stuff that happened. So when it comes down to Euphemia, what happened to Euphemia, he's not gonna say that the actual truth. He prefers to lie and become his lie, because what's it gonna give him if he tells the truth? Like, it's not gonna change anything. No. So, and he always does that. He always lies for the sake of his bigger plan, for the sake of Nunnally, and I mean, his bigger plan is Nunnally. It was about her.
And she's gone.
He destroyed himself over and over again in order to save his sister, and sometimes to help his friends. He did here to save Karen. I think he was truly willing. Like, he saw that Schneisel had made his thing. Like, he had so many cards in his hand, and he chose to lay them all down on the table. And I feel like he was saying, like, oh, this is check from you. Lelouch was willing to do checkmate. He was willing to give himself over and just finish this. He had no motivation. Because Rolo saved him, now he's still alive and can fight his dad. But what's it gonna do to him after? Like, if Nunnally is not coming back, if Nunnally is not coming back, he might as well die with his dad here, you know? He might as well stop it now. There is nothing for him after this, because he's not building the world for anyone. And now, I mean, I was about to say they have Japan back, but I don't know if the deal is gonna hold, now that they don't have Zero.
They didn't have Zero, well, at the end of it, yeah.
And the Black Knights, like, they've been fighting for the liberation of Japan, but still, like, guys, I know you've been lied to, but he's done so much for you guys. He's done so much, hey baby. He's done so much for the world. For the world, and I understand that his true motivations were not the same as yours. But gosh, it doesn't change the fact that the end game is beneficial to a lot of people.
And don't forget that it's easy to judge them that, oh my gosh, why can't you just trust him a little bit more? Because even though I use you and he has secret agenda over and over again, it still helps you fight against the Britannians and to try to liberate Japans. They don't know how the Geass works.
True, and they don't
know his style and what he did.
And I mean, remember when Karen found out it was Lelouch, one of her first reaction was to say, like, did you force me to love you? Did you ask me to love you? And that's the worst with Geass, is even Schneisel was saying, like, I don't know if he was pretending, because I don't think he ever had a chance to put Geass on him. But Schneisel was saying, even I don't know if I'm under the Geass right now. He might have been playing to fuel a little bit the fire, but the truth is, they don't know, like you said, how it works. So they can't know if what they're doing is out of their own free will. They don't know that he can only do it once per person. They don't know anything. like Karen was, wondering if her own feelings were true or if it was Lelouch that forced them on her. Now they're all doubting what's been happening. Was the reality. Like, even Guilford was literally fighting his own people because he thought he was helping his princess, So there's a lot of lies here. There's a lot of miscommunication. There's a lot of... They need the information. Even if they have the information, I think it's over. I think Lelouch and the Black Knights will not be together again. But Karen could still do some stuff. Suzaku is losing it, and by the way, that made me remember, like, one of you guys was saying way back in the day, I think, and you kind of reminded it to me recently, but the two voice actors were actually supposed to play each other.
Yeah.
Like, the guy that is doing Suzaku was auditioning for Lelouch, and Lelouch was auditioning for Suzaku, but they switched them. And I hear the laugh from Suzaku, and I'm like, you know
kind of glad that
I'm kind of glad.
Switch.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that Lelouch got the part.
Well, let's be honest. Lelouch's voice actor had way more practice for the laugh than Suzaku's voice actor had a chance to practice. So,
well, you don't
let's
know.
be fair with him.
Sometimes I feel like these Japanese voice actors are born with the capacity to laugh evilly. They're so good at it. Like, there's this, if you have seen Naruto, guys, and you've seen Shippuden, you know that at one point Sasuke does an evil laugh. And I love Sasuke's voice actor. Like, he's one of my favorite voice actors in the anime industry. And I hear it in Japanese, and it hurts me, I'm like, gosh, it's harsh. I hear it in French or in English or in any other language, I laugh so hard, because it's just weird. But he does it pretty well.
Oh.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm not happy with where this is going, but I'm glad that at least he's alive and he's got one last goal: destroy his dad, take his dad down with him. I'm okay with that. But
Which
Lelouch is not
basically
dead.
was his first goal, the first place, right?
Oh, well, not necessarily.
Well,
his first goal was to create a world.
He wanted to create a world from Nanali, but to do so, he needs to destroy his dad. So that was his first goal. So the goal didn't change at all.
Yeah, but now he's not gonna hide behind his mask. He's not gonna pretend anything. He's just literally gonna try to take down his dad.
True.
I'm excited for this, but Nanali's not dead.
She's dead.
Nope.
She's dead.
I refuse to accept it.
Let the tears flow.
Suzaku's so lost too right now. Everyone's lost. Okay, let's go. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode with us. If you want to see the next one right away, it's on Patreon already. Check it out. The link is in the description.
Don't forget to subscribe if you want to watch it now, guys. And if not, wait for the next one to be up on YouTube, which will be soon. So see you then.
Bye.
Bye, guys.